Hi Drew, good afternoon. Jeff Shatney over here at Auto Fair Honda here in Manchester, New Hampshire. I wanted to try to make you a great little walk around video today on the 2020 Honda Pilot EXL that you inquired on with us here, and kind of touch on some of the standard features. The EXL model is definitely one of our bread and butter models here. It is definitely one of the most popular that we have in the lineup because it is very well equipped as it comes out of the box. You've actually got alloy wheels, all-wheel drive. All the models now have LED daytime running lights along with LED low beam driving lights and LED fog lights on them as well. So this is going to give you the brightest and safest driving experience at night. Honda Sensing is standard. If you're not familiar with it, there is a suite of safety features built into this vehicle that are going to help save you money on your car insurance and take the fatigue out of your daily drive. And what I mean by that is that with this Pilot, I can set the cruise control at 65 miles per hour and it will know how to distance itself from the vehicle that you're following on the highway. So if there is a traffic slowdown, anything in regards to that, all the way down to the point of about 20 miles per hour, the Pilot will handle the braking and acceleration for you to keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. It doesn't end there though. You actually have features like a lane keeping assistant, a road departure mitigation, and the one that saves you the money on the car insurance especially, the collision mitigation braking system. That's what the manufacturers or what the insurance companies are looking for to deem a vehicle one of the safer, newer vehicles that we have in the lineup here. You've got remote start standard on this model. It has the color match mirrors with the turn signal indicator built into them. The handles are touch sensitive, so once you touch that driver's side door handle or the passenger handle, it's going to know to unlock the car automatically. You've got leather seats for 8 passengers. You've got power on the driver and passenger seat in this model, and they are both heated as well. And on top of that, they have memory position link. So if you and your spouse are in the car, or if there's another driver to the vehicle, then at that point it'll make it super easy. Once you touch the door handle and crack that door open, it determines what key is at the driver's side door and sets the seat accordingly. You've got a tilting and adjusting steering wheel here. It gives you tilting and telescoping function. If you're using an Android phone or an Apple device in the car, there's going to be a direct link right in the bottom here. This is going to give you the ability for you to send and receive text messages, make phone calls, ask questions, set reminders, but more importantly, free GPS navigation. If you've got an Apple iPhone and you prefer to use the Apple Maps, the Waze Maps program, the Google Maps program, it all comes right up to the upper display here for you as well. Everybody in the car gets their own climate control, so you've got driver, passenger, and there's a climate zone for the rear. You've got heated side mirrors on this model. Again, the heated seats for driver and passenger that are here. There are even USB ports in the back for the passengers to also charge their devices. You can pre-curse the conditions with this button here. This will actually tell the car what type of conditions that you're driving in and how the all-wheel drive should adapt to it as well for you. You've got the automatic headlights. Once the auto setting is selected, the fog lights will turn on automatically when the low beams turn on for you as well. All the controls over here for us to navigate through our radio stations, turn the volume up and down, accept phone calls, change the home screen display if we want to see what the all-wheel drive system is doing in the car, for example, we can go there. The side over here will actually let us turn the adaptive cruise control and the lane keeping assistant on. The button over here, you'll see the road lines pop up. When those lines turn white, that's how we know that the car is actually sensing the road lines, and it will use the electronic steering to center you within the lane. The button that's on the right over here will let you choose that safe following distance. So it's not scaled by cars, it's going to be more or less scaled by speed. If I set cruise control at bar number 4, it'll put me a certain distance back. If I set cruise control at bar number 4 at 70 miles an hour, it's going to put me even further back because the car knows that it needs more time to brake. You've got a power tailgate that's standard on this model right on the driver's side door here. Press and hold. You can pop the tailgate on the vehicle. The passengers in the second row have easy access to the third row with this button right over here. If you're in the third row, you've got the same thing right on the back of the seat here, and you've got your own climate control settings again to adjust here. If you want though, you can lock them out so that people in the back cannot adjust them for any reason. You've got privacy shades built into the rear windows here. That power tailgate can be operated from key fob from the driver's seat position or at the rear tailgate door itself. And then you've even got this hidden storage area here. This hard plastic side is reversible to the other side here, so that if you've got stuff worried about damaging the carpet, no problem. And then we can also fold that rear seat down and get all the extra storage space. The second row and the third row can be folded flat if you need the extra storage here. There is also an additional 12-volt port that's back here as well. Drew, any questions that you have on this one, please don't hesitate. Pick up the phone, give me a shout here directly at 603-634-4700. Just ask for Jeff Shatney in the sales department. I'm sure there are other things that we can still talk about with this model here, but I'd be more than willing and ready to have this one pulled up and ready for you to come down and take a test drive with me here. Again, the best way to reach me here at Auto Fair Honda is at 603-634-4700. Thank you so much for looking. Looking forward to working with you in the future.